The Seattle Sounders are the U.S. Soccer Development Academy champions. They are the kings of the U16-17 level.
We were so excited, man. We had all the academy kids in the cafeteria watching together, the ones that on the 17s, and had the whole staff watching over here. And from what I understand, the Pioneer Square staff was all watching. It's 3 years of work coming together, man, and winning a title, and it was really rewarding. Mark Nichols, phenomenal academy director, and he led the charge, and it was his idea to start with a younger age group and to build that group up and make it a sustainable pipeline of players. And just was happy for Chris Little, and Chris joined us just 2 years ago and has transformed how we coach at the academy, and happy for those kids that we've signed a bunch of them, and we're probably going to sign a couple more here coming out of this performance. So just a great day for the Sounders.
Yeah, it starts at the top, and obviously we've got a culture of winning in our football club. We've been to 2 MLS Cup finals in a row, so that winning mentality has been set from the top. So that's our job as an academy. This is who we are as a club. That should be our ambition every year, to compete for championships and titles, and it should be the same from top to bottom. And so, yeah, it gets set there, and then there's obviously, as we said, so much hard work that goes into it from our scouts that are bringing players into us. Our younger coaches that are working with the SDP program, 12, 13 and 14, so preparing them before they come into us full time. Diane in our education, Lauren, administrators, so many people that are supporting them and allowing them for us to go on the field and then go play and be successful.
The academy is the future of the club, and these are players that come up through your own system. It's kind of the dream of every club to be able to develop players from within and have them go through each step, the second team into the first team. And to see where it's at right now, and there's a step all the way along the way, there's a clear path where a kid can make it through the youth team all the way up to the first team. And that's the way it is at the top clubs in the world, and that's where we are making big steps quickly and developing players who can move on and play, hopefully, for the Sounders one day.
We'd love for one of our players to score the winning goal in the quarter-final against Brazil in 2026 at CenturyLink. So that's how we have to think, I believe. But I think in terms of sort of shorter term, I think it'd be very good for the academy players to influence the S2 level and do well in USL. I think that has to be a goal of our progression of an academy, that translation and transition from young players into the professional ranks and making an impact at that level over time. So we hope that this will be the catalyst for what's to come. There are already very promising signs from the younger teams. I think from 17 and down we're very strong. So now we have to continue that, make sure that we don't get complacent, make sure that we continue to improve as an academy, as a staff, as a club, internally, in order to continue to raise the standards.